All right, Chris, you're good to go.
Okay. Before we start the meeting, I would like to read a land acknowledgement. The Township of Woolwich is located on the lands of the Haldeman Treaty of 1784, within the traditional territories of the neutral people, including but not limited to the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee, the Adirondack, the Chinnaton peoples. This land is part of the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt that extended the union of peace and symbolized an agreement to share and protect resources so that there will be a healthy, long-term, sustainable environment. We acknowledge the indigenous ancestral guardians of the land and its waterways, the enduring presence, knowledge, and philosophies of indigenous people, and recognize their continuing contributions to shaping this area. Today, many indigenous peoples continue to call this land home. May we learn, may we together learn to care for and respect each other and act as stewards of this land that we inhabit. I will remind committee members and members of the public this meeting is being recorded and live streamed to the township's YouTube channel. Anyone who registered to participate in this meeting will be invited to speak in the order of the applications being heard, and we only have one today, so because it's a special meeting. I will now do a roll call of the committee and staff for the benefit of the public watching this meeting. When I call your name, please wave at your camera and say here or present. I am Chris Fletcher, present and chairing this meeting. Committee members and staff. First, committee members, Tim Cronin.
I'm here.
Linda Dixon is away. Steve Hartman. Jeremy Karn.
Present.
Staff member Sherwin Maloney.
Present.
Stephen Dykstra, Senior Planner.
Present.
Aaron Westall, Assistant Secretary Treasurer.
Present.
Nancy Thompson, Secretary Treasurer.
Present.
I will now provide an explanation of the procedures for this meeting. The application will be read by Aaron, and she will ask each applicant to make a brief presentation not to exceed 5 minutes. The committee will be given an opportunity to question the applicant. Any other person who has registered with the recording secretary and wishing to address an application either for or against will then be given an opportunity to speak. Please make sure you have turned on your microphone, video, and identify yourself clearly for the recording secretary. After everyone has had an opportunity to speak, the committee will make a decision on the application. Once discussions on your applications are complete, please mute your microphone and turn off your video, and you are free to leave the meeting. Or you can remain and hear us approve our minutes from the previous meeting. Each application has a 20-day appeal period as required under the Planning Act. In accordance with Bill 23, appeals may only be submitted by the applicant, the municipality, certain public bodies, or specific persons as defined in the Planning Act and the minister. The last day of appeal for the applications heard today is August 27th, 2025. Aaron, would you please read the application?
Our application tonight is minor variance A10 2025 for Zachary Herget. The property is located at 2935 Lobsinger Line in Heidelberg. The zoning and use is commercial C2, and the property contains a single detached dwelling and a detached accessory building. The applicant is proposing to demolish and rebuild a rear portion of the existing dwelling and is requesting permission to reduce the required residential side yard setback from 0.6 meters to approximately 0.4 meters to permit the dwelling addition. The C2 zone property has legal nonconforming status for the existing lot width of 16 meters, which are required 30 meters, and lot area of approximately 1,100 square meters and required is 2,000 square meters as an unserviced property. Section 2.6 of the zoning bylaw 26-2024 permits expansion to an existing dwelling on a legal non-conforming property in keeping with the side and rear yard provisions of the residential R5 zone. And to speak on behalf of the application, we have the applicant, Zach Herget. Zach, if you'd like to go ahead, you can present to the committee now.
Hi, I'm Zach Herget, 2935 Lobsinger Line. Basically, the reason for the application of the minor variance would be to go ahead with our planned renovation to the house, just to make the dwelling more functional and livable. Being built in 1897, there wasn't a whole lot of planning for closets and storage and what have you. The layout of the house is a little bit scattered. So I guess as to the four tests of the minor variance, the proposed reduction of 0.2 meters is minimal and does not result in any significant change to the massing or layout of the home relative to adjacent properties. The addition will not have any negative impact on light, airflow, drainage, or sightlines, and it will not encroach on any sensitive features or uses. The desirability and functionality of the property. This variance is both desirable and appropriate for the property. Due to its legal non-conforming status, the lot has limited developmental potential under current standards. The proposed addition will allow for more practical and functional use of the interior space, enhancing the long-term usability of the home without compromising the character or scale of the neighborhood. The affected side yard abuts a church parking lot, which ensures that there is no immediate residential use impacted by the reduced setback. The general intent of the zoning bylaw and official plan. The proposed variance maintains the general intent and purpose of both the zoning bylaws and official plan, preserves the residential nature of the neighborhood, respects the intent of yard setbacks to provide space and separation, and ensures the continued compatibility of land use. No new dwelling units or changes in land use are proposed, only a functional upgrade to an existing home. In summary, this application satisfies the four tests under Section 45(1) of the Planning Act. The variance is minor and desirable and maintains the general intent and purpose of both the zoning bylaw and official plan.
Okay, thanks, Zach. Do committee members have any questions of Mr. Herget? Tim Cronin.
Yes, just a quick question. You've read the report there, and they're recommending 3 conditions to the report. Do you have any problem with any of those conditions?
Sorry, this question was for me?
Yeah, yes, Zach, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, just checking on those conditions that the planning committee suggested to you. They had 3 of them there about the...
Oh, correct.
Any problem with any of those conditions?
No, I had reached out to the church that is on the east side of my property who this would be affecting. I haven't heard back from them. I'm not sure if they've received an email. I did send an email though, so I can't necessarily fulfill that condition until I hear back from them.
And no problem with a site grading and drainage plan then either then? You can handle that?
Yeah, no, I'm actually already, I'm sloped down from that property already, as well as all my eaves troughs drain onto my own property.
Okay, I have no more further questions. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions, committee members? Nothing? Okay, Sherwin or Stephen, do you want to add anything to your report?
I have no further comments. Staff is recommending approval subject to the following conditions, and that the proposal meets the 4 tests. Um, no other comments or concerns.
Okay, any questions of Sherwin committee members? Mr. Cronin.
I noticed in your report, Sherwin, that the one committee there, the township, did not report today. The building people, did they report back, or did they provide any comments after the comments were sent out?
From the region, you're
so-
speaking of committee
So the
member.
township building division has not yet commented, is what your comment was in the report. If they haven't
No,
commented, that's fine.
they haven't commented. That should have. That was a mistake. In terms of the comments from, I think I did receive a comment that came in later. Just give me 1 second as I pull it up.
Just to hop in here just for a second, the building department and the building division, their comments wouldn't really impact the 4 tests anyways in terms of this minor variance. They would be reviewing the building once it comes in for an actual building permit.
Thank you. I wasn't really concerned, but just if they were going to comment, they had their opportunity. I just didn't know if it's up to late, but that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, they'll comment when the building permit comes in and if there's any issues at that time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Anything further, committee members? Okay, so if there's no further questions, Aaron or Nancy, are there anybody here with respect to this application, member of the public?
There's nobody registered, no.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so how would the committee like to handle this application? We have a recommendation from staff. Jeremy Karn,
Hi, I move that minor variance application A10-2025 concerning the subject property municipally addressed as 2935 Lobsinger Line in Heidelberg, requesting relief from section 2.6 on a required side yard on a legal non-conforming lot from reducing it from 0.6 meters to 0.4 be approved subject to the conditions A, B, and C in the report.
okay, including the 3 conditions. The seconder, member Hartman. Any further discussion? I see no hands. I'll call for a vote. All in favor? Anyone opposed? No. It was carried unanimously. So good. Okay. So the motion is passed. I would like to remind the applicant that the last day of appeal expires on August the 27th, 2025. Thank you for participating in the meeting, Zach, and you're now free to turn off your microphone and your video. Thank you. Okay, committee members, we have minutes from the meeting of July 7th, 2025. Any changes to those minutes? Can I have a mover, please?
I would move the minutes of as printed July 7th, you said?
Yep.
2025?
Thank you. A seconder? Jeremy Karn. All those in favor of the minutes from July 7th, 2025, please signify. Motion carried. And I guess the meeting's adjourned. Is there anything we need to know for the next meeting, which is 2 weeks from today?
No, I don't think so. We'll be putting the comment packages together for that, and we'll send that out then next Thursday, next Friday.
Are we going to
Should be
have
good.
quorum for sure?
Yeah, we should. I don't think I had anybody September. Steven's on vacation. Oh, not till September.
Correct.
So next week we have, or yeah, in 2 weeks we have everybody, and then Stephen is away for the September meeting, which we have 3 applications for September.
Okay. I'll forget by 2 weeks, so
Right.
I'll ask you the same question.
No worries. All good.
Okay. Good enough.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.